Hey everyone, we're live at the Sewing Gallery. We got exciting things to show you this morning. We wanted to mention to you the giveaway this time, which I couldn't remember last time, is one of these project bags, which you will see. This one here is Christie's that I'll be showing you shortly. Sign up. You have to sign up every month, just once, and you will be put in for the drawing. The next thing we want to show you is the wonderful little Tic Tac, which is the Kimber Bell, our Queen Bee Club. Um, these are really cute for kids if you're going on a trip or something where they can play with this in the back seat, or if you've got events going on with a lot of kids, you can pull this out and just have some fun. These are $10 per design. You order them from our website. You have to have an account with Kimberbell. We don't send this in the mail. This is a digital download. And that means that Kimberbell, once we sign you up, will send you the design. Then you'll be able to go into your Kimberbell account. I had a lady that signed up for one of the past ones, and I was on the porch last night doing some paperwork, and I always check the emails. And she sent me an email and says, "Where's my order?" Well, if you read the explanation of it, it shows you that it's a digital download. So we don't send these to you in mail other than in email. So if you're interested in getting this, you purchase it from us, have an account with Kimberbell, and they will send you the email. And with your account, you can download it as many times and use it as many times as you want to. But of course, if your computer crashes, you can go to your account. So this is all of these with our Queen Bee Club is a digital download. So I just wanted to stress that because when the lady sent me that email and I opened that up last night, I went, wow. Read the instructions as far as description on everything with our website. We explain everything. Now, this morning, we're going to present you with the XP2. Well, it's upgraded. We wanted to show you the blind stitch hem today, and we wanted to show you from left to right. With the higher end machines, it has the capability to do that. So we're going to take it over here. Jen's going to show you. We're using contrasting threads so that you can see. She is going to be our machine expert on showing examples because many of you mentioned that you really like the features, and we just want to show you how easy brother machines are, the higher end machines to use. And these have the features on the middle end of the machines, but we're excited to show it. And so Jen's ready to show you the machine and the features.
Hi. So with the directional stitches, I was blown away because I'd never seen a machine that could do this before I started here. So on this machine, you've got all of your regular stitching, and over here on tab 5, you'll see the stitching goes in all sorts of different directions. These have proven to be extremely handy when sewing things onto sleeves or pants legs. You can use it in quilting for applique. Let's do this one, but you can sew in pretty much any direction. You just start it. If I can get my foot on the presser foot, and you'll see holds it at a zigzag, and then cut the thread, and I'll show you what we've got. You can do diagonals.
Do a zigzag, Jen.
Yeah, we'll do a zigzag. Those are fun. Put the foot down. All right. If you're doing the zigzag, it's really helpful to make sure where you are stitching is marked, because otherwise it can kind of get away from you. Like you see, I wasn't actually holding it or controlling it. I was just letting it go. And you see, it's not straight, but if you mark where you're going, or if you have like quilt pieces so you know you have a straight edge to follow, you just keep it right along there and it just goes beautifully. You can do corner to corner, side to side, forward and backwards. Like it's so handy for, we use it a lot for sewing thing like patches and strapping onto sleeves and pants legs where you can't turn the machine for a regular forward or backward stitch. So like we would do, and then we'll go the other direction. And it's just as easy as pushing a button. And the directional stitches, they all work with just the regular J foot, which is just your standard foot. It also recommends you can use it with the N foot. That one's got a wider opening at the front so you can see where exactly your stitching's going to be. And it's just so easy, and you can use it for so many different things, far more things than I ever imagined I would use it for. So that's just a really handy feature, and we love it. So, alrighty. And then our other thing that we are going to show you today is we are going to do a blind hem stitch. This is foot R. It is the blind hem foot. It's got a guide in the middle, and it's got a little curve there at the front. That's where the needle goes through. Just going to pop that on. Go to tab number 2. We've got a regular blind hem and a stretch blind hem. We're demonstrating on just woven cotton, so we'll just use the regular one today. Now, when you prep your fabric, we've got our hem already serged and pressed up. This is where our hem's going to be. So what makes it a little tricky, you've got to remember, we're going to take our hem, we're going to fold it under so that just the edge is showing through. So let me just get this pinned in a couple of places, and we'll show you.
Show them your neat pin cushion that you made all of us.
Yeah, we got some fun fabric, and I made just handy pin cushion because the pins are never in the right place, but you can't get any closer than on your wrist. So when you've got it folded, so there is the outside of your fabric with your hem folded under. Here is your serged edge. Here is the fold. This is the wrong side of your fabric. So what you're going to do, you're going to place it under the foot so that you want the folded part right up against the guide, and you want to make sure the back of the fabric is not underneath that little curved part. It's got to be right next to it, otherwise it'll catch too much fabric. And when you are doing a blind hem stitch, obviously you want the stitches to be invisible. What we use when we are doing alterations, we have a variety of blind hem threads, which is super, super fine. So because you want it to, like, it's like cobwebs basically. And that's what we use. Sometimes we will use the invisible thread, which it's just single strand, and it's just, you can't even see it. It is phenomenal. But for our purposes today, we're going to be using high contrasting thread so that you'll be able to see it. So what's going to happen is it's going to go, and it'll make a few stitches down one side and then jump back over. And just every so often, we'll just make sure it stays straight. Okay. And then let's see what we've got. So when you pull it out, it's going to look like this. You'll have your stitches with just a little zigzag every so often that dips down to grab the fabric. So when we flip it over and turn it the right direction, it's going to look like that. That is going to be our pants hem. And then when we pull it over, now if this were the appropriate colored thread, you wouldn't be able to see that because it's just grabbing a couple of stitches, like a couple of threads of the fabric, so that way it is invisible. And that is how you do a blind hem stitch. They take a little practice to make sure you've got everything lined up properly, and remembering how to fold the fabric, that, again, takes practice. But once you've got the hang of it, you can just do it all day long. And it makes beautiful hems on slacks and dress pants, skirts, dresses. There are just so many applications that you can use it for. And we do this one a lot. We do so many blind hem stitches. But yeah, and it's just super simple and easy way to do a hem. Yeah. And let's see, this one. Yeah, this one is the R foot. I can't remember if I said that a minute ago. But yeah, it's just a super easy way to do a hem. Just serge your edge, press it under, fold it, and you're good to go. Yep. And that's all I had today. Sue, do you have anything else?
Yes, I have lots more. Thank you, Jen. Today, we want to go into our monthly specials, which here it is, jump drives. These are 4 gigabytes. You don't want to use bigger than that. If you do, your machine will sit there in idle. Correct, Scott? Remember the girl that had the problem, and she had a 32 gigabyte, and she thought something was wrong with her machine, but too much for the memory of the NQ1700E. Our other project is the Bend the Rules of Crafting. It's for a curvy project. It's a heat and press type machine. It has 3 temperatures, low, medium, and high. So that's a great deal on that. And then we have the Fat Quarter Bundle in Ridgewood. Beautiful colors. Jill just made a quilt with this. Hope she brings it to let us hang it. It's very pretty. I want you to get me the patriotic quilt back there. There's one. Doreen had done it. I want to show that this morning. These are 30% off products. And you have to put a monthly deal in for your code to be able to get that. Don't forget, you guys, this is a row by row. Comes with all the fabric. If Betsy and I have packed it right in Victoria. But it gives you the seasons, and they're grouped together so that you know, like this. We do a lot of prep. People come in and said, y'all busy? We're always busy. This is our license plate. This runs $18, and I think this is $5.99. So if you're interested in participating in the row by row, you would get 8 of these and do the rows or do down the side. And if you bring it in, we give you a bundle of fat quarters. We wanted to show you because it's Father's Day. Okay. She can't find it this morning, but it's in the stack back there. And I confused her just now. But we're having a class this weekend. This is it. It is the sampler. Wanted to show you. Very nice book. It talks about history, True Blue, Log Cabin, Empty Spools, Old Maid's Puzzle, Twin Sisters, Union Square. We're doing that this weekend. You need 6 to 8 half a yard cuts to start with. And Miss Puckett went a step further. And I just wanted to show you what she done. What's really nice about this class, besides spending time with Betsy, Christy, Jen, and myself, you'll get to do these. No, it's a patriotic one, Jen. This is, Christy's doing the 8.5-inch blocks. And if you're doing this, you won't finish in the 2 classes, which is Saturday and then the 29th. But the one thing you learn is color placement with your fabrics. And if you look at Christy's, she has to make 50 blocks. She's got 12 or 14 left. But look how nice it is. And we strongly suggest that you stay in a collection. That way, because there's 20 fabrics. But look how pretty these have turned out. And she's doing them all. And then she will do it together on point. She don't know that, but that's what she'll do. But look how pretty. These are your 8.5-inch blocks. Yes, this one on this side. But I just wanted to show you a few that she has, well, show you many she's done. But look how pretty. Now see, look how different this one looks versus that. But we had learned a lot when we put this together. we were talking about, Betsy and I were yesterday, and our buddy Debbie that works with us on Thursday, she's by herself now, the 67 lady. I've broke them up some on Wednesday, and they're on Wednesdays and Thursdays now. But she says, what are you doing? Well, we do a lot of prepping before we do a class. We meet, we talk about what's going to happen when we're putting these together. You know, we just don't do a class, hop into a class and not plan it, but we do a lot of prep work. So we hope that you'll come out. We've got a few openings left in the class. It really is a good class for you to learn your color placement, and it lets you create your own quilt. I wanted to show you this because if you've got a veteran, it's Father's Day this weekend, so if you, this is on sale online. My buddy Doreen, one of the 67-year-olds, done this, and it's on sale. So if you want to purchase this, please do so to give it to someone in your family, because Father's Day is this weekend, and I thought this would be a great idea. And for the people who came out to our Sew Fest last weekend, yay. Thank you. Yay. This is the panel. Duh. For the shop hop, and Jen and I have a quilt that Betsy, Doreen, everybody has worked on. Jen, I need you so we can show this monster quilt. This is a pattern from our local designer, which I feel blessed to have her working in the store. You want to come on this side? This is like a double, and how I know that is because of how much backing it took. So I had Doreen, which will hang it in the back. We're getting Scott to do that. He wasn't here yesterday. This is one of the quilts that we use to use the block, the panel, and to use the difference in all the fabrics. So you will be able to purchase this this pattern from us if you want to. She's taller than me, you see? But we wanted to show you, it's a real nice pattern. And it's easy peasy to do. And we've got another one in the making. So if you're doing the shop hop, which you need this book, we have these in stock. You can also order these online. This is a good tool just to have in the car if you travel to quilt stores, because there's 96 of us in there. 95 plus us makes 96. So it's really nice. It's going to run from July to August. Lots of fun things. July the 27th, we're having Kimberbell Days in the store. Everybody says, oh no, here she goes. We're going to be having some fun that day. It's going to be, I think, from 11 to 2. So we're excited, 11 to 3, because Mountain Time is different from our time. Theirs will be like 9 to 1, so I think they're 2 hours behind us. Is that right, or does any of us know?
West Coast is 3 hours.
No, Utah. 2 hours. It's 2 hours difference. So we're getting in the bags, the beautiful bags you'll want to purchase. I'll probably start a pre-order program so that you can get your bag, and we'll be doing fun things in here, giving away stuff that relates to Kimberbell. But mark your calendar. If you're not doing the shop hop, at least do the July the 27th Kimberbell Days with us. Excited about that. We have our interest-free from the 7th through the 17th. And I want to show you something really nice that I have for sale today, but I want to show you our weekly deals. I kind of got sidetracked there after Jen. This is a marking for your embroidery. This is for the pocket. These are the bundled ones. Now, we have the regular ones. I had it here. We have one of these, but these are on sale. These run $32.95, so we're giving 25% off our weekly deal. And then I threw something fun in, Proud and True fat quarter bundles, because July the 4th is coming. If you want to do a quilt up or you want to get in on our class, maybe do the bundles of fat quarters. And then I'm giving you a sneak purchase. If you've seen our quilt that Jen and I exposed you to, these are the blenders. And they're on sale this week. And I'm giving you an opportunity to buy you a bundle of the Shop Hop. There's 9 in this one. There's 8 in this one. So take advantage of our weekly deals. Don't wait. Pre-order your panel, Miss Puckett, today. We have a used machine that's in excellent shape, but I'll tell you a story behind it. Our buddy Debbie, she's the new border queen. That's an inside joke. She tried to get her to go to this machine when she bought a machine. She came to an embroidery class. This was before she worked with us. And she didn't want to buy a combo when she started. So this is the VM 2300. It is a year old, but she traded up to the XJ2. Yay for Debbie. She's taken well care of it. We just serviced this. It's a year old. We are asking $2,000 for it. This is the 5x7 frame that comes with it. This is the 8x12 frame that also comes with it. This is embroidery only. It is a wonderful machine. It has 318. I'm moving my coffee cup because I made a few notes. It has 17 fonts. It has 140 frame patterns, but 318 designs. And then we're also going to include this free PES with this machine. It's been well taken care of. Matter of fact, I'm going to use it today to do a sample and make sure it works. You also get the bag set that goes with it. So if you're interested in this, yes, it's a great deal. She left her white thread on there, and I'm not giving it back to the border queen. Love you, border queen. You and Betsy picking on me on Wednesdays. It's a great deal. If you want to purchase this machine, call me, come in the store. If you want to do synchrony financing, I understand, but you won't get the 5 years no interest because you got to spend $5,000 or more, and we're only asking $2,000 plus tax. You go to the bottom of our website, you'll see synchrony. It takes about 3 minutes to apply because the world knows all about you, whether you want them to or not. So we hope that you'll sign up for the free gift, purchase our row by row. It's a seasonal topper, our panel, pre-order it. Take advantage of our weekly deals, our monthly deals. We have some new fabrics in. I just haven't had a chance to put them in, and I hope you will take advantage of it. We are going to start with Victoria's row by row, a PDF file. We're excited about that, where you can, the PDF file means kind of like the Kimberbell. We send you the design, you print it out, you do whatever you want to with it. But we're excited because we're moving up in our game in the computer world. Check us out online all the time. Consider our class. It will take you to a new level with choice colors, and you're picking from a group. So Christy and Betsy, myself and Jen will be here to entertain you in the party. And when you watch this video or YouTube, are you interested in a Kimberbell t-shirt, confetti shirt? So we're purchasing those because we like to get them. Leave me a message on our Facebook, or you can private message me if you're interested in getting one of the shirts, because I'm placing an order for those. We enjoyed our shirts and we wear them at our Kimberbell events. So, and you can too, and we can just have a big party all together. And that Saturday we can also all wear our shirts and just be real special that day. I wish Scott a good vacation. He leaves for vacation Sunday, so we're excited for him to get to take time off, and we will get his back room all messed up while he's gone, just so he knows, because Jen likes to go mess in there. Have a great weekend. I hope you make some purchases from us this week. See you next week. Thank you.